I think these factors definitely represent a challenge to broader adoption. But I think what you're going to see is you need to have approaches that are open to knowledge workers. Because if you are saying you can only adopt these platforms if you have the right wizards to configure them and to set up your prompts after they've gone and done their degree in prompt engineering and configured and plugged everything together, then you're back to square one. So you've got to have a world in which knowledge workers can use without going to code, without going to prompts, to be able to configure these things, to configure the way they want to understand documents, to plug them into their document flows of their daily business, to automate that daily business. There's got to be new interfaces that are open to those folks, exactly the way they would use Microsoft Office, Teams and so on and so forth. I think this is almost a more important frontier than the technology itself. It is about making humans 100 times more productive and taking the mundane daily business there and allowing the human knowledge worker to focus on the business goals and making decisions about exceptions. And, so it's about making business go faster, being able to do more with less, supercharging human beings. It's not about workforce reduction, it's about workforce empowerment. However, I would say that I do think we've seen in other data a reduction of junior hires in business, because probably, I think the apprentice sector in white collar work is definitely going to be hurt, and folks are going to have to go up to a higher level of working. I don't think, just checking the forms is going to be something that's going to be as compelling, because you can have your friendly bot do that for you. But I definitely haven't seen the business case around, we'll automate more and lay people off. It's about getting more value and moving more quickly. I think there's always going to be something that a machine or a human flags up to somebody who's got maybe a bit more domain knowledge. So humans are always going to be involved, but I think 100% automation's got to be the goal, is possible, and we just have to have really good ways of being able to handle the exceptions and know who and how to flag those up.